Judy needs to buy the meat. Buy the meat. Buy the meat. He's eating a nut. He's eating a nut. Mm-hmm.
He's hungry.
He likes that nut. Well, don't we all?
It's the Angela and Judy, the Angela and Judy, the Angela and Judy Show. Brought to you by Periscope.
Good morning, everyone. Need my coffee. Hi. Here we are, and it's Wednesday.
It's hungry.
We're getting our lives, Judy.
Well, we're getting something.
We're getting something good. It's a little chilly this morning, actually.
Yeah.
Your blow dryer. What? What's the matter? My socks.
I forgot to grab the one from
They're
work.
panda socks. Oh, shit. And I was supposed to remind you. I know. I'm going to put my tennis shoes on today so no one will see those socks.
It's not just.
It just looks like I'm like,
Oh, because
they're pink panda socks. I feel like I'm
That's fine.
still at home in my jammies.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice to be in the jams?
That would be lovely.
Just to be in the little jams today.
Dum-dums.
Yes, that's going to be me
So
tomorrow.
doing
I have
those-
to figure out what's going on. You're going to have to help me out a little bit here.
Well, I already did help you out a little bit. I took back my own afternoon.
I know, but I mean, like, help me more.
Oh, jeez.
You need to help me a little bit.
Well, do we know who's there today?
No. No. Oh, no.
You haven't heard nothing?
No, I don't heard nothing. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Ooh, hooligans. Hooligans, hooligans.
So did you eat your cookies?
All the hooligans. No. Annabelle came over and she took some. And I have them all sitting, like, scattered on my kitchen table. Did you eat any?
No.
You mean you didn't eat the chode?
No.
Why?
Hell no.
I'm gonna eat that chode.
I'm gonna suck on it.
Ew. That's you.
You're gonna suck the frosting off.
I don't do that. Nope.
No.
That's why I don't like white sauce.
I could have really gone for a coffee today.
Like a specialty coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought coconut. Something coconut.
How was everybody's Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I'm hoping everyone's Valentine's Day as well.
I was uneventful.
Yeah. Very uneventful. Very uneventful and just...
We went and played trivia and we totally sucked. The worst we've ever done.
Really? That's surprising.
Oh,
Usually
God.
you guys are really good.
I know, we sucked. It was bad.
Whoops.
It
Whoops.
was bad.
Oh, no.
It was one of those, I really didn't feel like going because I was home,
Right.
got home and then I was cleaning up the house and stuff and
Yeah.
cleaned out my freezer again so I can plug it back in and
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
start buying meat. Well,
Yeah.
I did in stages because I wanted to make sure everything
Judy
was
needs
clean.
to buy the meat. Buy the meat. Buy the
Chicken
meat.
Save has salmon on sale this week. Well, starting today
Yeah.
for $7.99 a pound
Mm-hmm.
and ground round.
Oh.
I think not that I buy a lot of that, but just
Yeah, just to
in the
have
freezer.
some on hand.
Yeah, so I did that and blah blah blah. Then I made spaghetti for dinner and
Spaghettis. Who was talking to me yesterday about spaghetti?
Mark didn't get home until 7.
Who was that? Oh, that was Grace. I'm like, what were we talking about? How were we talking about dinners? She's like, Scotty. And I'm like, do you have your Scotty with meatballs? And she's like, no. And I'm like, did your mom make you Scotty? She's like, yeah. And sometimes my grandpa does too. So cute.
I really
Her little big eyes.
I know.
Oh
Well,
my
they leave her.
God. I'm gonna squeeze her. Oh my goodness.
I gotta make that spaghetti casserole again.
Spaghetti
Oh,
casserole.
I'm supposed to give them the recipe.
Recipes. So, did you get my message about Snooky Louise and how she's going to be
Yes.
my therapy dog?
Did you call the doctor?
Yes! I felt like a fucking idiot.
So what'd you say?
This is what I said. So, background story. I need to turn my dog into a therapy dog. That's all I'm going to get into now on here. But because I explained everything on Periscope. So all my Periscope people do know. But, so I call the clinic and I'm like, hi, this is Angela. My doctor's name is so-and-so. I'm like, I don't know if I need to just speak to the receptionist or a nurse. And she's like, well, what is this about? And I'm like, well, I'm like,
oh God, this is going to be good.
I'm like, I need, this is what I said. I'm like, in my record somewhere, it says that I have high anxiety and a panic attacks. And she's like, let me put you through to the doctor. Let me put you through to the nurse's
like,
station.
oh God, what kind of call? Do I have to talk her down?
I was like, I was already panicking because I was so nervous about it. Like, before all this happened, I go on Facebook and I'm like, is there a doctor in the house? Like, because I'm trying to find a doctor to write a letter. And then I found out that that's kind of illegal.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't just have anybody.
why? I didn't know that I had to be the doctor's patient. I thought that I could just find a doctor. What? I'm not kidding. I thought that I could just find a doctor.
Oh,
Apparently not.
Okay.
I had, all of a sudden, people are like, you can't do that. That's serious. Like, that's really illegal for a dog. But anyway.
Okay.
So I'm like, so finally the nurse answers, hi, this is so-and-so, you know, whatever. And I'm like, hi, my name is Angela, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm like, and somewhere in my record, she's like, what's your birth date? So I'm like, okay. And then I rattle off my birthday to her and she looks me up on the computer. She's like, okay, now that we have your record pulled up, how can I help you? And I'm like, well, somewhere in my record, it states that I have anxiety plus panic disorder or something. And then she's like, okay, well, I'm not seeing it on the top of your record, so it must be deep within. And I'm like, it must be. I'm like, because I know that I've been treated for anxiety and panic disorder. I had to go to the emergency room one time for it. And he's like, no, you're just, like, I thought I was having a heart attack. And he said, no, you're just having a panic attack. So they gave me some Xanax and I calmed down. So I know it's in there somewhere. So anyway, so I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, I just need a letter from my doctor stating that my dog helps me with emotional, what did I say? That my dog helps me with emotional stress during my anxious times and panic attacks. And she's like, okay, what do you... And she's like, what do you need the letter to say? And I said, I know this sounds completely crazy. I'm like, I agree. I'm like, I feel like a complete idiot right now calling you and asking you to like list my dog as a therapy dog and like, or whatever, and say that I like need my dog because of my anxiety or panic. I'm like, but I need this letter. And she's like, okay. She's like, now what exactly do you want it to say? And I'm like I'm like reading this thing. I'm like, just have it say this. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to run it by your doctor and we'll see. And she's like, and where would you like this letter sent? I'm like, just send it to my home address. I'm like, I have no idea.
So do you know if you're getting it or not?
I don't know. She has to run it by the doctor.
Did you explain about...
You know who my doctor is?
Yes, I do.
I think I'm going to talk to her husband when I see him. Maybe he'll put in a good word.
I don't think you can. You can't do
I can't do that. It's illegal? I can talk to him.
No, doctor-patient privilege.
But I know her husband.
But she can't discuss you with him.
I can discuss me with him.
But he can't.
With her?
He can't go to her and say that.
Oh. But they're married.
But she's a doctor. She takes an oath of confidentiality.
But I don't take that oath. I signed something.
It doesn't matter what you do. It's her career. You can't just...
Is there a doctor in the house?
You can't just go, oh, I'm Angela Julius, so I can do this.
I think it's the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
Why are they starting that you can't have animals?
No, you can have animals, but they're trying to, because I rent. So they're trying to say that you have to, even though I already paid my pet deposit years and years and years ago when I had my first dog, and that carried over to my second dog, I have not been being charged $20 rent for dog every single month. There's a dog rent.
Well, I knew
like
that.
Snooki Louise has to pay her own rent.
Where's
she gonna get that? Pimping out?
Well, then
I'm gonna have to pimp her out.
Well, there
you go.
You can work tomorrow. Let her go.
So they're like, if you can get a letter from your doctor stating that you need her for emotional reason, because she's like, is she a therapy dog? And I'm like, well, she gives me therapy. That's what I said to her, to the lady yesterday. And she looked at me and she's like, well, if you can get a letter from your doctor stating that, she is helpful towards your anxiety. I felt like one of these people who were like, I have fibromyalgia. You know those people. And I'm not saying that everyone who has fibromyalgia, it's a liar. But I will say that there are some people who overfabricate and say that they have fibromyalgia so they don't have to work and so they can collect disability. I've seen it happen before. You know who you are. Shame on you.
Wow.
Was that too much? Should I edit that out? I'm not going to edit that out. Because it was me just speaking the truth about me and other people.
For our conversation yesterday, don't judge.
Don't judge porn cam stars.
Oh my God, I read that.
Judy read it.
That was nasty.
I told you it was like a sex tape gone crazy.
Nasty.
I know. You don't think he was drunk though when he was saying it, do you? I don't think
really
so.
Follow him. I don't know, but I mean, there was no misspelled words.
No misspelled words. No jibber jabberish. Just
right to
all
the point.
bing bang.
It was
boom.
almost like either a porn movie or like a porn book.
Yeah, it was like a porn thing. Well, it was like phone sex, only
it was graphic.
Yeah, it was. I didn't even send you the worst. I didn't even send you what I didn't even. Yeah,
I deleted it as fast as I read it.
You didn't want to keep it on your phone.
No, that was nasty.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
What do you do?
What can you do? Guys are horny, I guess.
Well, I just don't understand though how, and I don't know this other.
Yeah, the situation.
It's all one side. I mean, like what?
Well, that's what I don't understand either, and it's on Twitter because I think you can type stuff. I don't know though. I would assume
because the way it was almost like there's this whatever you said, and there's like. Something should have been there.
Yeah.
Then there was
but you know
comment.
what?
Then there should have been something here.
I think it's kind of like Periscope in a way. So like you guys can see me and I can talk to you. And if you write something down below, I can respond with video. But you won't see what I say because I'm saying it on video. But he is actually typing it. So he could have been typing it and she could have been acting it out. And that's where it is.
Because, like
it was like all him, right, and nothing her.
But in between, there was like where there should have been a response.
Right. And I think she responded in reality instead of virtual reality. Are we virtual reality?
I don't even know if we're reality.
I don't know if we're reality. Are we virtual reality or reality?
Are we for real?
Are we reality? Yeah. Pinch. Pull my hair.
Okay. No. I wouldn't. I would not.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
Oh fuck! It's Wednesday.
Not only that.
I stay all day.
Yep.
I'm fine with it. Because I like who I stay with, so it's not a big deal.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem ever. All right, let's do it.
Oh, I'm going to be a mean girl today, Judy. I started thinking about things last night. And I got really upset about it. About what happened yesterday.
Well,
I got really, really, really angry and upset. And now I feel like I'm in a certain place right now about the whole thing. And I'm going to try to get you to come into my
no,
place.
it'll never work.
Why?
Because I can't do that.
You got to be a mean girl too.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
No.
you're more bossy than I am.
I'm... Are you kidding me?
I never tell people what to do.
Oh, my loving God.
What?
I don't ever tell people what to do. I just do it all.
Oh,
I never
please.
tell people what to do.
I'm just saying, like, direct. A healthy direct. I'm not
Direct,
trying to
huh?
be mean. You need to be a mean girl,
can't
healthy
be.
direct.
I don't want to be mean.
Well, not mean, stern. You need to be stern.
I'm not the boss. I don't have to do anything.
You need to get it.
Where's Brother Squirrel?
I don't know. I see a squirrel, but he's not a brother. He's just a gray one. He's just Caucasian. No, what's gray?
Old.
He's an old squirrel. He's eating a
eating
nut.
something.
He's eating a nut. Mm-hmm.
He's hungry.
He likes that nut. Well, don't we all?
He's really hungry. Look,
Okay.
now he's looking for more.
Yeah.
Let that digest, dude.
Poor thing. He's out in the cold. He has no life. He doesn't know what's going on. Well, he's got all the life he needs.
How long do
squirrels live? Oh, I think I looked it up one day, and I think it was like out in the wild they live like, 2 to 4 years, but in captivity they live a lot longer. But the reason why in the wild they live only that long is because they get hit by cars a lot.
And by the way,
Look at him hanging.
I looked up. There's only been 2 presidents that have been impeached:
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson and Bill Clinton.
Did we say that Bill Clinton was impeached?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but he never got
Jason
charged.
did.
He never.
But Nixon
He wasn't
resigned.
convicted. He wasn't convicted.
Right. He just okay. Yeah.
But Andrew Jackson.
Why Andrew Jackson? What did he do?
I don't remember. I didn't go that deep. I just wanted to know who it was.
Sometimes you gotta go deep.
Well, my phone was on 3%, so I had to plug it
Oh,
in.
we can't go that deep then.
And then I was going to look it up on my tablet, and that was, I turned it on, and all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, powering off.
Oh
It
shit.
was at 1%.
Shit.
I said, I haven't even used it.
Yeah, you gotta plug it in and leave it
Yeah.
plugged in for like a few hours and then
I'm like, God
unplug
dang
it.
it.
Wow, this is long. I will see you guys all later. I hope everybody has an excellent hump day and God bless.